Four secrets of making peanuts with just three ingredients, and this is actually for commercial purpose. The fourth secret is mind blowing. And in this recipe, you don't need to use egg because we need maximum profit. Let's get started. Once you buy your groundnuts from the market, boil a very hot water, soak your groundnut inside the hot water for 10 minutes and sun dry it for about 1 to 2 hours. Then you can bring it inside and let's make our peanuts. First of all, this is my sugar, flour, water and milk, and a little bit of milk flavor or milk zest. So this is my sugar. I'll be adding in a mixture of milk and water. Don't worry, the measurements will be at the end of this video, so you can just take a screenshot. I just added milk into my sugar and also a little bit of water into my milk mixture. Now, don't get me wrong. You can use only water, you can use only milk. For maximum profit, use only water. But if it is a paying client, you can use only milk or milk and water. So it all depends on you. Now, we all know how eggs are expensive in the market. So we need maximum profit for this particular recipe. So just keep your sugar and milk mixture aside and get a bowl. In that bowl, we'll be adding a little bit of our groundnut inside the bowl. After adding your groundnut, you can now add a little bit of water, mix it, and then we'll add some flour. So this is the process. So this is me adding in my groundnut. Please don't add too much because as you can see, this bowl is kind of it's not really actually big. And now, after adding in your groundnut, get your liquid mixture, add your liquid mixture into the bowl of groundnuts, mix everything together. So let's say we're going to be adding like up to 3 to 4 tablespoons of our liquid mixture. So this is 1 and 2 and 3. Please don't add your liquid mixture much, just add a bit at a time. So I just added in 5 tablespoons and I mixed it together in a circular motion because we need to get a very smooth peanut. After mixing everything together, then you now add in your flour. So when you add in your flour, you mix. Add in like 2 to 3 tablespoons of flour. You mix until the mixture doesn't have any liquid moisture. Now, the second secret to making your peanuts come out very, very smooth is that you must use a deep boil. Yes, you must use a deep boil. If you don't use a deep boil to mix your peanuts, you will notice that after making your peanuts looks like kind of tacky. It doesn't really look so smooth. The body doesn't really look so smooth. So you need to use a deep boil. If you don't have a deep boil and you're making peanuts as a side hustle, please go and invest in a deep boil because as you're mixing, this is very, very important. So thirdly, one of the secrets of making peanuts is that you must roll it in a circular motion. Go circular motion. Don't go in a clockwise motion and later you begin in an anti-clockwise motion. No, please just go in a clockwise motion. It's very important. So when you add your liquid mixture, you mix together, then add in your dry ingredients, that is just flour, and mix. You begin to coat until you are okay. And I love my peanut burger to have like to be a little bit big. There are some peanut burger that are small, there are some that are big. So I would like it to be very, very big, but not that big. So I will keep on coating until I almost exhaust my flour. Do you understand? So as you're mixing your peanut, as you're turning your peanuts, once in a while you need to stop because there are some peanuts that are like they come together. So just pick them out, use your hands to separate them. After using your hands to separate them, you continue the process until you exhaust your flour or until your, let's say, until the size of peanut you have gotten is okay. Yes, it's very, very important. But what I'm using in this recipe, I'm just using 3 cups of flour, 3 cups of flour to 2 cups of groundnuts, 3 cups of flour to 2 cups of groundnut. So this flour will be enough for me. In fact, the way this peanut is, it is actually okay, but I really want my peanut burger to look much more bigger, so I will keep on coating until I get my desired look or desired size. So let's keep watching, and we'll come back to the rest of the secrets of making peanuts.
Little corner where the sweet dreams start. There's a baker with a vision and a whole lot of heart. 12 stars shining brightly in her name and in her art. She turns cakes into wonders every
So the size of peanuts I'm getting here, it's already okay for me. The size is okay, and let's get right into the next step. So get your tray or your saucepan, whatsoever you have, then get a strainer and begin to, in your peanut boil, you notice that you have some kind of dough-like flour that's congealed together. So we don't need that inside our peanuts. So I will just use this my strainer to strain out the excess flour, to strain out the maybe some dough particles that are inside my peanut burger. After that, I'll place all my peanuts inside my saucepan, and I'll be doing the rest off camera. So I hope you have learned something from this. Now it's time for us to fry. Now this frying, that is when the third and the fourth secret will be coming up. Let's get started in frying. Also, before I start frying, this is one of my deep boil I use because I just wanted to be fast. I just had to put all the peanut badges into this big boil to make it at once, and this is me sieving out the excessive dough or the excessive flour inside my peanut. That is all. So let's begin to fry. Can you see how my peanut is looking so smooth? Some of you guys, after making your peanut, it looks so smooth, but when you begin after frying, it doesn't look good, it doesn't look smooth. Now let me tell you the thing. Okay, my oil is already hot. Please make sure you taste your oil and make sure your oil is already hot, and begin to put your peanut inside your oil. One of the secrets of frying peanuts is, please fry on low heat. Apart frying from low heat, when once you put your peanuts inside the hot boiling oil, don't just use your spoon to begin to stir. Leave it for, like, let's say 5 seconds, then place your spoon inside the oil and begin to turn your peanut. Can you see how I'm turning my peanut? I'm turning it like with so much care. As you can see, I'm turning my peanut with so much care. I come from one side, I turn. Come from the other side, I turn. This is not chin chin, because if you begin to turn it haphazardly after frying your peanuts, you notice that your peanut is not looking so fresh. It's looking like, let me just say, it looks so tacky. It looks so rough. And once your peanut is light brown, your peanut is ready. Light brown, because the longer this peanut stays inside your oil, the darker it becomes, and once you bring it out from the oil, it looks not just so presentable. Thank you so much for watching.